What is going on, everybody? What is going on? I am back, and guess where I'm at? I already see what it is. It is me, the Joey Digital, and I'm out here at the super amazing, beautiful, luxurious Fort Lauderdale Beach. You already know what the time is. I'm so happy to have you all before me right now as I'm at the ocean, taking in this amazing sunshine. And I would love to encourage you all to do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you may be updated when I post and create new content. All right, cool. All right, so how y'all feeling? How y'all doing? I'm hoping that y'all are doing great. I am doing amazing. I'm feeling amazing, and I just want to send y'all unlimited amounts of positive energy, frequency, and vibration in your direction real fast before I get this video going. And before I go into the video, I would love to, if I haven't done so, did I say this already? I'm gonna say it again anyways. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you may be updated when I post and create new content. All right, that's 2 times for you. All right, so today's video is gonna be about abundance energy and how it can change your life, how it can transform your life. Are you feeling abundant today? Have you experienced abundance? I hope you have. I have. And guess what? Even if you haven't, I'm here to share what I got, what I have with you. All right, I'm here to share my abundance with you, and I hope that you receive this message. All right, cool. So abundance, it's very important. It is very amazing to have. It's very easy to have. And one way that abundance can change your world is you can experience abundance just by realizing the fact that it does not mean just having the ability to tap into finances or money, okay? Abundance has a lot more to do with everything. Everything that you come in contact with, it is readily available for you, whether it is unconditional love from family or friends, your children, for those of you all who have children, whether it is you having unconditional love to give to somebody who might need it, whether it is sharing a laugh with somebody, laughter, that is abundance, whether it is knowledge, you might have a wealth of knowledge, experience, wisdom, you may have that to share with somebody who may need it, i.e. your ability to be able to walk a person through something that they're getting ready to go through because you've already been through it. All right, that, my family, is abundance, okay? There's so many other levels that tap into the word abundance, and we're here to get into it today, okay? We're gonna get into it right this moment, all right? And if this message applies to you, to what you are living in this moment right now, definitely hit that like button, all right? So abundance, to me, it can mean a lot, all right? And one way I've experienced abundance is let's just say you might be needing some groceries, right? You may be needing some groceries, and somebody may call you up on the phone and say, hey, I'm at the grocery store, you need anything? I got you. And you might say, wow, I was thinking about that. I was just thinking about getting ready to get up and go to the grocery store, and now the things that I need necessity-wise, I'm not saying a whole grocery bill, but I'm just saying that the necessity-wise, the things that I need, I'll be good until later or until tomorrow. That's abundance. You know, somebody looking out for you, somebody affirming that some information that you gave them previously came true. Maybe you spoke some positivity into someone's life. Maybe you said that this is their season for growth, evolution, prosperity, wealth, love. It could be that too. And you might be getting a phone call or a text message from somebody that you love or care about saying that, you know, that thing you said last month came true. That's abundance, you know. And abundance starts within. It starts in your heart space, okay? Because in order for you to feel the ability to receive anything in your life, you have to experience it in your heart first, okay? So you have to be walking in love. You have to be constantly in love with everything in your life, so that way you can experience abundance in your life. All right, one way that I've experienced abundance is, y'all know it, it's my YouTube journey. I'm gonna give y'all a quick back history for all my new subscribers. A year ago, almost a year ago, it'll be a year and 2 more months, but almost a year ago, I made a decision one day to just hit the record button. And I always dreamed about doing it at the beach, and I've always been kind of shy, but you know what, I wanted to change the direction in my life. So I took control of the way my life was going, and I made the necessary decisions that I needed to make, and I started creating on YouTube. All right, because I spent a lot of time on there anyway, watching a lot of the other amazing creators, content creators on YouTube. And I said, you know, that looks like so much fun. I want to get into it. Was I scared? Of course. You know, did it feel at first unorganic? A little, because it wasn't who I really was, you know. But one thing I learned about this YouTube journey is, for myself, is you will change for the better. You will be more unshy. You know, I'm not even shy anymore. I used to be so shy. I never even wanted my picture on YouTube, I mean, or on social media or anything. I didn't even want my picture out there before, you know. And now here we are. We're at the beach, we're at the ocean, kicking it, waves are crashing, you know what I mean? And I love it. And because I decided to take my YouTube journey very serious, things have become very abundant for me. Like, my levels of knowledge, my wisdom, my understanding have skyrocketed, because now I'm in a position where I can share and inspire lots of people, right? And one way I'm gonna inspire y'all real quick, I know y'all know this story already, but I'm gonna tell this again for my new subscribers. About 2 months in, I went and bought a camera. I went and bought a GoPro, right? I didn't get like a really expensive camera, but I just went and bought something, you know. And I didn't necessarily want to get a camera because I was so comfortable creating content on my cell phone. But like all cell phones, my phone ran out of memory. I'm getting excited talking about it, right? My phone ran out of memory, so I ended up in Best Buy, and I didn't know even what kind of camera that I wanted. I just had an idea, and you know, I just jumped off the porch, as you can say. I jumped off. Everything jumped off right from that moment. I started investing in my craft. I started buying equipment for my camera. I started getting like lighting. I started getting a handle, you know, to hold it with. And I just started really taking it serious. And also, I've been watching a lot of other content creators, and it just made me love it so much more, because it's amazing to see the things that people are experiencing in their life, the knowledge, the wealth of knowledge that people are able to share, and they readily have a camera in front of them, even if it's a cell phone camera. Shout out to my people who make videos with the cell phone camera. I miss them days, man. You know, I still create content with my phone here and there, you know what I mean? Just to be honest with y'all, just to keep it honest. So that's my abundance story, because ever since I decided to take this serious, I've been able to really grow and sold back into my equipment, sold back into my journey, and now I have everything that I need to create content. And I'm even getting people getting in touch with me as far as like, you know, like they'll say, hey, I might need you to film, I might need you to take photography for me or film videos for when I create art, or, you know, I have some friends that create art. It's opened up so many opportunities for me just doing it, you know, doing it whether you're scared, doing it whether you're unsure, just, you know, following your heart, you know. And it's like the best decision I've ever made, which is to just go for it. And, you know, like sometimes you have all these amazing ideas, but to me, the only way that it mattered is when I actually did something about it. And now I'm walking in abundance, you know, because I feel confident when I create, not only because of the knowledge that I had, but because I am sewing back into my journey by getting the things that I need, you know. And another way that I'm experiencing abundance is, I'll just tell you a little bit about me. Another way that I'm experiencing abundance is I am eating to live. All right. Shout out to two of my mentors, Ralph Smart. He has amazing content about eating to live, and Dr. Sebi. All right. Definitely look up those two people. They have some awesome things about eating to live. Okay, a lot of the food that I eat is electrical. For those of y'all who do know what that is, that's lots of fruits, there's lots of vegetables, food that when it's far from where it grew, it's still alive, it still has a lot of energy in it. Okay, we are energy body, right? Us, men and women, you know, we are energy bodies, right? So when they use the phrase, you are what you eat, that is very true. So when you eat bananas and you have a lot of potassium or iron, that is what you become. You become whatever you eat is what you embody. All right. So I make sure I drink plenty of water. I make sure that I eat plenty of fruit, plenty of vegetables. And you know, it's okay. It's okay, you know, because everybody is not gonna eat like that. You know, shout out to my people, you know, who eat meat, who eat, you know, whatever. Eat meat, chicken, beef, all of that. Hey, judgment-free zone. What I do is I just added that into it. I added more fruits, more vegetables into everything that I'm already doing anyway, and drinking plenty of water. All right. And in return, I feel more abundant because I feel more stronger. I feel more positive. I feel more happy because I am putting great food in my body and plenty of alkaline water. Shout out to the alkaline water. Shout out to the spring water people who drink spring water, alkaline water. When you drink your alkaline water, the closer you get to 10, the better. If you have 10, that's the best. All right. Got a helicopter going in the back. I mean, y'all probably see it. Another thing that I do to experience abundance is I try and get plenty of rest. You know, I get plenty of rest, and I try to, and it's hard, you know, because when we are creators like ourselves, shout out to all my creators out there, you have the kind of ideas that make you want to stay up late, and you make you want to wake up early because you're so on fire about it, right? You don't even want to stop to go to, you know, excuse me for being an adult right now when I say this, but you don't even want to stop to use the restroom or anything like that. You know, you just want to create, you know. But you know what I learned to do is I learned to have a healthy balance. I learned to try and get plenty of rest, so that way I don't burn out. And I try and be, you know, I try and let that power me through the days where I do work a lot. All right, because when you have the healthy balance, that is going to help you be your best version. All right. And another thing that I do, I talk about this a lot too. Of course, I talk about meditating a lot. Of course, I talk about all of that. But it's very important to speak positive affirmations into your life, into yourself. And one thing that I like to do is I like to, when I first wake up in the morning, I like to look in the mirror, and I love to say, I am great. I love to tell myself that I am successful. You know, I am. And guess what? Everything you put after the word I am, it has to happen. All right? That is the law of correspondence. For those of y'all who do know, that is very important, because whenever you say I am, and anything you say after that, it has to happen. It has to come true in your life, because you are speaking your thoughts into existence. Okay? So I say a lot of positive affirmations. I speak positive into myself, and I'm not waiting for anybody to tell me that I'm great. Or, you know, I don't want to be vain when I say this, but I'm not waiting for anyone to tell me that I look nice, or that I'm, you know, my appearance is whatever. You know, I always try to make sure I take care of myself as best as possible. And one way is speaking positive, because the world is mental, you know, and I don't know the ratio, but I like to think that it's 95% mental, 5% physical. That's my take on it. If I'm incorrect, it's fine. Just hit me in the comment section and, you know, inform me. Let me know what the real ratio is. But I like to think that the world is 95% mental and 5% what actually physically happens. And that way, you know, once I looked at life like that, you start to look at it and say to yourself that everything is happening for you instead of to you. All right? Everything in this world is happening for you instead of to you. And what does that mean? It means you get yourself and you put yourself, instead of being in like a victim mindset, you take control of your life, and you say, hey, you know, that situation that happened, it was great. That was for me. You know what I mean? Or if something is not good, you say, oh man, that's messed up. Then you say, I'm not gonna let that, I am not gonna let that happen again. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? And so hit the like button if y'all resonate with that. But yeah, that is the abundance lifestyle for me in a nutshell. I love being abundant. I love watching other people be abundant. I love when people are more abundant than me, because it gives me something to look forward to. And you know, when I look at people and I see them thriving, that makes me happy. I love that for y'all. You know, I really do. And you know, I try to be selfless and not look at myself. But if I were, I would say that that's inspirational for me. That's motivational for me, because that's amazing. You know, like right now I'm at the ocean, and I'm gonna spin y'all around real quick. I'm not sure if y'all can see, but there's plenty of cars back there just going forward. You know, there's so many nice cars. I've seen cars today with 30-inch rims, paint jobs, you know, wraps for my people who don't get paint jobs anymore. They have the wraps now that they put on the cars. And you know, people are really thriving in this day. And that's what I'm speaking into my life, into my experience. I want to thrive at everything that I set my heart to. And more importantly than that, I want to see you thrive. This message, I hope, is for you. I hope, pray, wish that you thrive. And thrive means that you go over and beyond everything that you ever expected. I want to see y'all really, really win in real life. And you know, not just for yourself, but for your kids if you have kids, or for your significant other if you are living the life of love. Or you know, whether it's your job you're on, I want to see you do great. Or you started a business, I want to see you do great. You know, this is what it is, you know. And I just want to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all so much in this community. I'm so happy that we are building and we are growing and we are evolving. And I just want to let y'all know that I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. And let's let our next week be our best week ever, all right? Peace and love. Namaste.